Hey, what's up, everybody? I figured I've had so many people reach out to me wanting to know about my ayahuasca experience. So I figured I'd make a couple videos to kind of give everybody an idea if maybe you just want to know about it, or you are contemplating ayahuasca, or if you don't know exactly what ayahuasca is or whatever. I figured I'd make this video to kind of help and enlighten people on my experience. When I was researching ayahuasca, I didn't really know too much about it. Still really don't. I haven't experienced it yet, so I want to share with you. Today is my first day before ayahuasca, meaning my pre-ayahuasca day, I guess you want to call it. I flew in from Orlando, Florida to Mexico, and I am staying at Mamey Retreat Center, which is really unbelievable. Really just, I can't even explain how amazing this place is, but wanted to make this first video to kind of give everybody a little overview on what ayahuasca is, everything that you need to know before you go and do ayahuasca, as well as the preparation for it, and kind of give you my experience. So, not knowing what ayahuasca is, I was watching a lot of videos, thinking that, it's, some hallucinogen, trippy, mushroomy, type deal. But if you really understand what ayahuasca has been around for thousands of years. It's a medicine, it's a plant medicine, and originated from Peru, the Amazon. And it really contains two different things. One being DMT. You can research what DMT is. DMT is something that we actually produce as humans in our brain. And the DMT is mixed with another tree bark. So they come from trees in the Amazon, the ayahuasca, as well as the second part of it. I don't know the name of it. You can Google it. But so you combine those two, you make the ayahuasca. And it's important that you pick a good location and retreat center, and that you have good facilitators and a reputable shaman, and that you're in a safe location. And that's exactly what I did. So I decided to choose Mamey Retreat Center in Mexico. It's about 25 minutes from the Cancun airport. The shaman, or the ayahuasquero, his name is, I just drew a blank, Arturo. He's awesome. He actually owns this entire property. There's casitas, there's a pool. His house is actually directly across from where I am in my own private casita. They provide you with meals, and really just the guidance on the entire ceremony and everything that you're going to experience. So just to kind of give you a little backdrop, I decided to do ayahuasca because I just felt like at this moment in my life, I wanted something that would connect me spiritually with my inner self and get some clarity on being a better person, maybe helping me with some past traumas, relationships currently in my life. When I say relationships, I just mean like relationships with everybody in life, and more importantly, the relationship with myself. So I just felt like it was something that I really wanted to do. Ayahuasca pretty much is described as basically, imagine, opening up your brain and you having a closet full of things in your life that stay in your brain compartment, right? And things that you have traumas in your life, or things that, either you carry on your shoulder. Just, it could be anything. And whether it's life, relationships, business, personal stuff, just connecting your soul with yourself. And so I decided to start researching it. I found this retreat center, and they made me feel super comfortable right off the bat. So essentially, when you decide that you want to do ayahuasca, you have to be prepared to basically give yourself up to the idea that you're going to embrace everything that ayahuasca brings to you. As I mentioned, it's not like some recreational drug. People think, is it LSD or acid or mushrooms? That's not what it is. What it essentially does is the DMT in the tree bark that is mixed into this drink, it travels through your body and it goes to the brain. And while you're awake, it actually takes all of the things in your brain and puts them in front of you. Now, obviously you can't experience everything. But whatever is the most important, or the things that overtake your soul the most or in your brain all the time, is what you're going to encounter when you take ayahuasca. So I decided about 2 months ago I was going to do it. Definitely scared. Started watching all these crazy videos and hearing all these things, and watching celebrities and Aaron Rodgers and Jake Paul and all these guys, and kind of hearing different stories. And I decided to do a little more research and understand really what it is, that this is a plant medicine, something that's been used in the Amazon for thousands of years. And it's to basically cleanse your soul as a human, and to connect with yourself to be a better person. So when I decided to do ayahuasca, you have to also decide to promise yourself that you're going to do one of the most important things, which is called the dieta, which is basically the cleanse before you do it. So I have been a smoker for 20 years, smoking marijuana. I quit that really hard, never thought it'd be really hard. No alcohol. You have to really eat clean, organic stuff, low on sugars, low on salt, to really cleanse your body, to prepare for what you're about to encounter, because you have to have a clear soul and cleanse your your body to be ready to take the medicine, so that you can get the most out of it. So for the last 2 weeks, I've been doing that. I've weaned off of everything and just kind of embraced the fact that I wanted to have the best experience ever. So I flew in from Orlando, Florida today to Cancun. I was picked up by the team here and brought to Mame Retreats and the retreat center, where they basically, it's amazing. They have, it's like being in a jungle. They have a pool, they have just like hammocks everywhere, super zen-y and nice and clean, amazing food, fruit, just kind of takes you out of your element a little bit, So tomorrow is the first day. And so I got here today, just kind of relaxed, chilled out. I was able to talk to the organizer, as well as the ayahuasquero, and just getting ready for the big day tomorrow. Tomorrow will be day one. I'm doing a 3-day retreat. Most of the retreats are 6 days, 7 days. I'm very busy. I don't have a lot of time to take off from work and from family life. So I decided that I just wanted to do something quick, but I wanted to really have the effect of experiencing what I want to experience. So tomorrow's my first day. I will be starting out and looking at my schedule right now with a 9 a.m. Kambo ceremony. Kambo is essentially where they take a frog from the Peruvian Amazon, and the frog secretes a specific type of secretion, and they're gonna basically burn. That sounds weird, but they're gonna just the first level of skin, 4 holes or 3, and they're gonna take the secretion from the frog, and they're basically gonna enter it into my bloodstream. And what this is gonna do, essentially, they say within 2 minutes, it purifies everything, your blood, everything you have inside of you. So if you're, if you're taking medications, if you have anything inside of you, it's going to clean you out. What it's essentially going to do is you drink water before, so your stomach is full. Once this secretion gets into you and you digest it, you're going to purge. Purge meaning throw up. And essentially you're going to purge all of the negative stuff inside of you, clean out your system, essentially is what's doing, so that you can prepare for the ayahuasca. I know it sounds weird, but it's not a long period. It's about 40 minutes long, that to an hour, that you're going to be going through that. Some people purge, some people don't. Some people go to the bathroom, some people just feel hot and sweaty. I don't know what I'm going to experience, so I'll share that with you guys tomorrow. So I'll be doing Kambo first at 9 o'clock. At 11 o'clock, we'll eat some food. Everything that you eat is organic, fruits, low sodium, very healthy, so that you stay pure. And then at 1 p.m., I will be doing what's called a cacao welcome circle. I think that's how you say it. And this is a brew. It's a drink that is supposed to basically make you, mellow you out, and get you to relax and get you to open up about things. That's all I know about it. You can Google it. I don't know much about it. The retreat center that I have here has 6 to 7 people that are going to be on this journey. But essentially, when you do ayahuasca, you're by yourself. Even though you're with people, it's something that you're going to experience only. You're not going to be talking with people and hanging out. It's like an inner thing, right? So So you have your ayahuasquero, which is your shaman, who is basically going to facilitate everything, and then they have a team of 10 to 12 people that are there to care for you, to make sure you're okay. This retreat in particular, they wanted to know if you were on medication, if you were this, if you're that. They really want to make sure it was done the right way, to make sure they can guide you and know exactly what was needed for you to have the best experience. They're going to have people playing music tomorrow, singing, and it's going to be pretty cool, like, while you go through the experience, especially being in like the jungle. It's kind of cool. There's monkeys around and stuff like that, and birds, and just really, really awesome. So you do this cacao circle, which is to basically talk about your intentions of what you want to get from the ayahuasca ceremony. And then we'll have some lunch at 3 p.m. and then at 7 p.m. I will take my first dose of ayahuasca. The moment that I take that, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to come out of me internally or in my brain, or whether it's a trauma, whether it's I don't know. I really don't know. And I think that's the cool thing about it, is that it's going to basically grab whatever is the biggest issues in your life and put them in front of you while you're awake, so that you can deal with them. I think that's the only thing I can say right now. People have said it's like basically being in a closet and having a bunch of compartments and drawers that you never knew, and everything being thrown out on the floor, and you're basically going to see everything in your life, and the things that are most important, you're going to basically face them, whether it's fears, traumas, and it's basically to connect you. I know that sounds kind of weird. I think that's all I really know about, the experience, because everybody's experience is different. Nobody has the same experience. Nobody goes through the same thing. And even the ayahuasquero, they don't know what you're going to experience. It's really what's in your heart and what's in your mind and what's in your soul. So that begins at 7 p.m. and that will go, they say, till about 1 to 2 a.m. Yeah, it sounds kind of long, but that's why I'm here, right? So that's day one. Day two, we'll be doing breakfast. We'll be doing what's called temazcal. It's like a sweat lodge. We're going to do like an ice bath, and then lunch, and then a second ayahuasca ceremony. So, and then the third day I leave. Day three is, check out and you close and you buy. So really excited for this journey. I just wanted to make this video because when I was trying to figure out if ayahuasca was for me, I really couldn't find a lot of information other than Google, which doesn't show you a lot. People think that you can die, or you're gonna this, or my parents thought I was gonna get trafficked, or my organs were gonna be taken from me, or something like that. But no, this is really for people that are ready to confront what they have in their mind, in their body, in their spirit, and to a real level. I mean, they say this is the hardest thing that you'll ever do in your life, but it's also one of the most rewarding mentally and spiritually, and just for you as a person. So that's why I'm here doing it. Maybe if you're watching this, that's why you're inquiring about it. I'm gonna keep you guys posted. Again, this is my day before day one, so I call it my arrival day. I haven't done anything yet, haven't experienced anything yet, other than just hanging out at the compound, swimming in the pool, laying in a hammock, eating some fresh fruit, relaxing in my casita, and just preparing for what is to come. So hopefully that gave you guys some insight on what I'm going to experience, and hopefully maybe will either help you understand ayahuasca, or just give you a little insight on what you could expect if you decided to do it. But remember one thing, you have to be ready to do ayahuasca. It is not something where you just wake up and go, I want to try this. This is not some recreational drug. This is a plant medicine that literally is the strongest form of going inside of your brain and putting it all out in front of you while you're awake, and experiencing all of the trials and tribulations and the traumas, and maybe some positive, maybe some good. I don't know what's going to happen, but they say that when you come from this, you're super pure, and that it connects you with yourself to make you a better person. So that's why I'm here. If you have any questions, you can drop them, but wish me luck. And I would just say to you, if you're interested in doing ayahuasca, look at the places that you can choose from, and Mame Retreats is unbelievable. Again, I haven't even done it yet, but just being here and the way that I feel, the organizer Elisa is just, it makes you just feel so secure and safe. And I think that's so important when you go into something like this, especially when you're out of the country. Even for a guy like me with tattoos, you know what I'm saying? Like, anything can happen, but I feel super safe, and I'm very excited for what is to happen in the next couple of days. So I'll keep you guys posted. Do yourself a little research. research what ayahuasca is, understand it, and I think that it will definitely benefit some of you guys. So have a good night. Thanks. Wish me luck.